Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 7th, 2021. Alright, the zombie at our doorsteps has expired, so we can, I guess, safely step out of the tower, but first let's get a cord for the cat and then we will have a look. Hey, cat. Hey you. I do have a fish for you. Not interested? Ah, here you go. Here you go. Have a fish. Alright. Yeah, let's have a look at the Hall of Sports to evaluate the progress we have made so far. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks really awesome. I am also quite happy that I removed all the grass, so it's really, well, the tall grass. It's still green, so there's still grass, but it's not the tall grass, so it looks really smooth. And I think this is pretty cool. I do not see lots of things I like to change. I'm not sure if we are really finished already or if there are still a few more things left to be done. I guess we will just head over, and salmon are still there, very nice. We will head over there and have a closer look at the progress to decide if there are more things that need to be done, if I just need to take a break from the construction process, or if I declare the Hall of Sports as finished based on the results of this evaluation. We will decide what we will be doing this episode. I might also just run around and check for Enderman artifacts, try to fix them. I think this over here might be an Enderman artifact, so let's just fill this hole. Yeah, I don't know. We will see. Let's head over to the Hall of Sports and take a closer look at the progress. Today is Sunday, as already said, and it's a typical fall Sunday. So it's a little bit windy, it's foggy, there's a slight drizzle. Almost all leaves are gone from the trees. There are just a few more leaves that hang on the trees, but I guess they will fall off soon too. It's the perfect day for staying indoors, I guess. I mean, I would also go out for a run in this weather, but since I had the long run yesterday, I think I like to do some strength training today. In this case, I guess I will indeed stay indoors, but yeah, it wouldn't keep me from stepping outside when we do have this kind of fall weather, but it's basically the incarnation of fall weather. With with slight drizzle, with wind, with fog, everything you normally connect with fall is going on right now outdoors. So yeah, I guess it's, although I just said it wouldn't keep me from stepping outdoors, and I mean I basically go outdoors in any kind of weather, and I do sports when I want to do sports, so nothing keeps me from that. But yeah, I guess it's a perfect day. It's a great day to not feel bad about, hey, it's late in the year, it's late in the fall, and sun is shining, so I should be cycling, or so I should use the good weather as long as we do have good weather, or so. No, today is a perfect day for gaming, for recording some videos, and for inspecting the Hall of Sports as we do right now. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks downright amazing over here. I think I still have to do the slight little change. I mean, I think I will just, will I just fill it in with some dirt here? Maybe I will just fill it in with some dirt to close this gap. I still do have to find a solution to, well, this indicator. Not sure how I can display something here in a good way. I mean, digits aren't easy to draw. This font is too small. Have to come with a solution to this thing. This area looks... Do I need something up here? It's such an empty space, but on the other hand, I still... Yeah, I don't think that we really need something up here. It would make things too busy. The building already is quite busy with all the colors, with the pattern on the floor. Yeah, I would say, aside from this timing box, we are nearly finished. However, I'm not entirely sure if we are truly finished, so I guess I will really take a step back. I will just do something else, focus on a few other things, and come back in 1 episode, in 2 episodes or so. Check again, evaluate again the design, the design, the shape, the everything of the Hall of Sports, and when I still agree with it, I think I will declare it as finished and start to show all the personal records. So yeah, that's cool. We're close to finishing this project. In this case, I do need a new project. I do have something in mind I like to do. We just need to find the perfect spot for it. I talked about this several times in the past, but I never really made effort to putting this into realization. I really like to have some kind of good farming area. I constantly discuss this. Hey, at some point I'd like to have a good area where I can just grow all the various crops. Right now I'm growing crops next to this waterfall situation. I think I will still keep this where it is to, yeah, just for historic purposes, for historic conservation of all the progress, all the things we did here in the coffee break world. But still, I want to have a designated farming area, so I guess I need to look for a rather open area where I can do the farming. It might be here, because here we do have some kind of open plains area. It's a little bit too close to the Hall of Sports, but I guess it wouldn't matter so much to have it just down here. I guess I quickly need to climb up back to the tower and have a look down from there. So maybe we will have it here. Over here we do have some kind of open area where I could grow lots of crops. Still pretty close to the farm, so not sure about that one. Can I, when I return to the tower, can I take something with me? No, I think I will just leave everything here, and we will just get to the tower and have a look down from there to decide where to go. I could also use the area next to the lighthouse, because over here we do have a nice flat area. Especially over here. Here's so much space. I think this would be the perfect spot. Here could have lots of various fields. Yeah, I guess this is already the perfect spot. It's a little bit away from the Hall of Sports. It's close to to a somewhat significant building. We do have a bucket, this is good. I just need the seeds. So let's get some seeds for the crops, and then we will have a farming area there. Of course, it's a little bit away from the main area, but at the main area, so basically at the cabin, the storage building, the tower, there's not good spots for farming, or are they? I think we just need to explore a little bit the world, check various places to decide if we want to have the farming area next to the lighthouse or somewhere else. And then we will start doing this. I mean, it's a simple process. It's just having some water, tilling all the soil, and then we're good. And we're good. Then we just need to plant the seeds, and we are done with the farming area. Ooh, well, almost done. I want to improve the... Hi, creeper. I want to improve the pens for the animals, so maybe I need to come up with a solution for this, but I think I can have the animals where they are, just improve their pens or so. This might be a thing I can do. The area next to the storage building, which would be logical, is not good for farming. I mean, as said, we do have some farming going on next to the waterfall, but there we can't really expand. We can't really expand on this, so I need to find a perfect spot for this. Anyways, so much talking about plants and things I like to do. Let's talk about a few other things like teaching. So Wednesday, 6 students were in the lecture hall, and I don't know, 60 again on Zoom or so. So yeah, weren't many students. I advertised again the on-premise part of the question answer session. We'll see if next Wednesday more students will be there. I'm a little bit... So yeah, this is basically the farm area, the current farm area. I think I will keep it as it is for historic purposes, but I will have a larger farm area somewhere else, and so over here we do not have much space. Here are the pens for the animals. It will stay like this for a little bit longer. Maybe I will move the animals too, but first of all, I like to have fields. I could chop down those trees, but this general area is not that great for farming purposes, as it's not flat. So this is not a good thing. Let's just check various places. Let's get over to the platform. And yeah, so there weren't many students there. Maybe more will show up on Wednesday. On the other hand, I'm not entirely sure if I should really advertise this even more, or if I should even inform the students like, okay, I made the decision, we are not doing on-site teaching anymore, not because of, hey, not enough students are showing up, but the COVID-19 pandemic is still going on. It's stronger than ever, I would even say. And although we have lots of vaccinated people, there's still so many more that get infected. And this week, one of my colleagues who is vaccinated got COVID-19, got tested positive. So even being vaccinated is not a guaranteed protection against the virus. So I'm not entirely sure if I should really pursue the general wish, the general idea of, hey, let's have on-site teaching, when there's a high risk that this might turns things to the worse. I mean, it's already bad, but I don't want to continue, or I don't want to risk the health of anyone by doing on-site teaching. So I really have to think about this, whether I like to do this, or if I rather say, okay, was a nice try, but with the in the current situation, it's just, it would be just stupid to have on-site teaching. Need to think about this, need to decide until... Yeah, I think I need to have the decision by Tuesday evening, that I have time to inform the students that they don't get to the lecture hall. Have to monitor the situation. So yeah, there's so many questions. There are so many things where I do have to. I like to make responsible decisions and not just follow the rather stupid approach that is currently, well, not enforced, but recommended by the university. Like, hey, have on-site teaching. No. I think I should rather deviate from their wishes. I guess after having checked various places, when we can get to the end of the runway towards our sailing ship, but I still consider the area next to the lighthouse as the most promising area for farming. Sure, it's then pretty far away from the storage building, but on the other hand, their crops can just grow, and if I need crops, I can travel over there and things would be fine. The only question is this close enough that crops will grow even when I'm here at this area, at the basically center of the coffee break world, or are they not growing because I'm too far away from there? This would be an interesting question. Farming area wouldn't be that useful when the crops aren't growing. But yeah, so teaching is still an interesting thing, especially with COVID-19. Yesterday, as said, I had my long run. I did my finally I ran for the half marathon distance. Was really a nice run, was really a good run, had a lot of fun doing this, really enjoyed it. It's just a distance. I ran for this distance so many times before. It's nothing extraordinary, it's nothing special. But what are you doing down there? Well, that's your problem, I guess. It's nothing super special, but for some reason, just the knowledge, just the fact that, hey, this is a famous distance, makes this distance so much more interesting than, okay, here would be also a nice open area, but I do not want to cut down all those trees. This would be sad. This would be very sad. Just because this is it's half marathon distance, makes it so much more interesting or rewarding. It's not so much different to what I did on Monday with my 19.5 kilometers. It's just a little bit less than 2 kilometers more I ran, but still, it's interesting how this makes a little bit of a difference. So I was happy to have done this again. Really enjoyed this run. Was a little bit... Well, with running or with doing so many sports and so much sports, such a high volume, of course, see other people doing sports. And yesterday there was one runner in particular where I was really concerned about this person, because I was already on my way back from the half marathon, so I was at, I don't know, 17 kilometers, 18 kilometers or something like this, and I got closer and closer to that other runner, and the entire running form looked just bad. It looked like a wet slice of toast or so. So this guy was just wobbly, had not a strong upper body or so, not a strong posture. Okay, I mean, over there, far in the distance, on the other side of the river, there would be also a good area for growing crops. Here could also grow some crops. Is the spot even better for growing crops than next to the lighthouse? Because here I do have some open areas, and it would be it might be interesting. Okay, need to remember this. Maybe here or maybe to the lighthouse. Let's check the lighthouse again. So yeah, running form was not looking good, and I think this is a thing people... It's the same thing as what I tried to convey by discussing this over the course of the last few episodes. Increase your volume over time, slowly, not do all at once or so. This is bad. And same thing was there. This at the point where I've got this guy, you had to run at least 3 kilometers or so or more to get to this point from I guess the next few houses where people live. And this guy was also heading towards, well, was heading back home, so he ran already for those 3 kilometers and then had to run this back. So basically this would be a total distance of 6 or 5 kilometers. So with this bad running form, I don't think that this is very good for his health. So I was concerned about that one. And then I was even more concerned as I got closer and I just wanted to run past him. This guy accelerated and tried to sprint away from me. I mean, at this stage I was really concerned that he will just injure himself. I mean, why do this when you're already in a bad running form? Why try to run out someone who clearly caught up to you? This makes no sense. And yeah, just a few seconds later he basically, well, not collapsed. Collapse would be the wrong word. This would mean he dropped down. No. He, I guess, ran out of breath or so and had to slow drastically. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this is really a thing where people don't really think about what they're doing. And I find this a highly risking thing. So, I don't know how to change this. But aside from, well, addressing this here in the coffee break, I mean, it would be nice if I would have more viewers that would listen to this free knowledge of how to train, basically how to train, how to have a healthy body. But yeah, this is really a thing where I guess people should know more about what they do or so. Anyways, so this was good. It was a good run. This is all I wanted to say. Although the weekend so far was really cool, aside from running. On the weekend started by visiting one of my friends, my close friend, who got the sausage dog now, and was an interesting and fun evening. Yesterday I had we spent an interesting evening together with some colleagues, friends from work, colleagues and friends. So those people I hang around with at the work, and over time we of course got close friends. So that was a cool evening. Had some pizza and lots of food. So we all were satisfied at the end. Had some discussions about, as you do when you all are working at the same place, you of course end up with discussing things from work, and had a great time. So this was also a great weekend. This was a great Saturday evening. So now it's a relaxing Sunday, and yeah, so far the weekend was really cool, really relaxing, really nice. And with this, we are at the end of this episode. I think I will really have the farm area next to our sailing ship. I think this is the best area. I have still the question. I mean, this is somewhere back. Can we even see it from here? Let's be careful that we are not getting ambushed by a creeper. Can we see the ship from here? No, we can't really. Can I spot it maybe from up there? No, it's too far away to be seen from here, so I'm not sure if the crops will really grow when I'm out here or not. But I hope they will over time. We just need to do an experiment. But yeah, I think I will turn this area into my new farming area. I guess this would be good. So, we are at the end of this episode. Was an episode. Not sure if this was really a good episode, but it was an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will be joining me next time. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!